Good morning. Welcome to the online lecture of class 6 science. In the last lecture, we have seen what is filament and what are the terminals. Right, these are two terminals we have seen in the last lecture. So, today we are going to start with topic 12.2, a bulb connected to a electric cells. Okay, in the last lecture we have seen this question. We have stopped up to this question, why do have these two terminals? Okay, so by activity number 2 we will know that what is the need of terminals in the cell. Okay, so let's start today's lecture. Topic 12.2, a bulb connected to an electric cell. Let us try to make an electric bulb light up using an electric cell. How do we do that? So for that we will see activity number 2. So for activity number 2, what we need? We need 4 wires of different colors. Okay, 4 wires of different color, one bulb and one electric cell. Take 4 length of electric wire with different color plastic covering. Remove a little of plastic covering from each length of a wire at the end. What you have to do? You have to take small pieces of wire and then from both the end of the wire you have to pull out or remove the little plastic covering in such a way that metal wire is seen. Fix the exposed part of the two wire to the cell and the other two of the bulb as shown in figure 12.3. Okay, what you have to do? See, you have to take two wire and then first wire you have to connect at the upper terminal. Okay, here, and on the second terminal you have to attach the second one. Okay, so this is the method in which you have to connect the wire to the bulb. Now what you have to do next? You can stick the wire to the bulb with the help of tape used by the electrician. So in bulb there are two terminals, one over here and one here. So another two wires you have to stick to, one here and one here. You can stick the wires to the bulb with the tape used by the electrician. Use rubber band or tape to fix the wire to the cell. In any way you have to fix the wires in short. Now connect the wire fixed to the bulb with those attached to the cell in 6 different ways as shown in figure 12.5 A to F. So now first let's see the figure A to F. So starting from figure A, here you can see these two wires are connected to the other two wire. Okay, the first wire of the bulb is connected to the first wire of the bulb and the second wire of the bulb is connected to the second wire of the cell. So what in the figure B? Here two wires are connected but these two are not connected. In the C, these two are connected but these two are not connected, right? In the D, what they have done? See, these two are connected and the wire which is coming out from the terminal from the bulb is directly connected to the bottom portion of the cell or on the bottom terminal. Okay, in this what they have done? Two wires, one from the cell and one from the bulb is connected, and then the wire which is coming out from the down terminal of the bulb is directly connected to the upper portion. Okay, here you can see. In the next, the first wire is connected, the uppermost wire of the cell is connected to the downward or downmost wire of the bulb, and here also the same, these two wires are connected. Okay, so in 6 figure you will see the figure A and figure F will give us the light. Okay, figure A and figure F will give us the light. For each arrangement, find out whether bulb glows or not and write yes or no for the arrangement in your notebook. So we have seen figure A and figure F will give us the light. Now carefully look at the arrangement in the bulb which glows. Compare this with those in which the bulb does not glow. See here, both the pair of wires are connected. We have taken 4 wires and all 4 wires are connected. Here only 2 wires are connected. Here only 2 wires are connected. Here how many? 1 or 2? And here this third one, not all are connected. Here 3 wires are connected, here 4 wires are connected. So we have seen firstly that all 4 wires should be connected to the bulb. Now next is, keep the tip of your pencil on the wire near one terminal of the electric cell for the arrangement in figure 12.5. Move the pencil along the wire all the way to the bulb. Now from the other terminal of the bulb, move along the other wire connected to the cell. So what they are saying, you have to take one pencil, okay, then you have to move forward along the wire. So you will start from here, first point, then you can move up to the cell, then from the cell you can move to the bulb, and then again from the bulb you can move towards the cell, right? Here what is seen, electricity will pass from this wire, will go up to this bulb, okay, then from the bottom terminal electricity will go further but cannot reach up to this cell, okay. So in all the 6 figure you will see only in A and F the whole loop is completed. The electricity can start from the upper portion, move to the bulb, then from the bulb again can come to the cell. So we know that now how the bulb can be lighted up, okay. We need 2 terminals of the bulb and cell, and we have to connect in such a way that a loop is formed, that electricity can be conveyed. Did the bulb glow for the arrangement in which you could not move the pencil from the one terminal to other? No. See, for the cell, if we start from this terminal, we can go up to bulb. Then from the bulb, we cannot move back to the other terminal of the cell. So that bulb will not light. Okay. So in this lecture, we have seen the conveyance of the electric current in the bulb. In the next lecture, we will start from the topic 12.3. Thank you.